Lessons over estimating using benchmark percents. So, before we do that, there are many neighborhoods that make up Means Junior High School territory. Green Trails, Windsor Park, Single Ranch, Kellywood, and Oak Park Trails. Each one of them have a different tax rate. Some are higher than others. In order to find the taxes your parents pay for their house, if they do own a house, is you find the assessed value, how much the house is worth, then you multiply it by its percent. But you have to turn the percent into a decimal. So we're going to find a decimal equivalency of each one. So let's start with Green Trails. 2.86%. Percent means per 100. So another way to read this is 2.86 divided by 100. So what is 2.86 divided by 100? Can 100 go into 0 times? Bring down the 8. 100 go to 28, 0 times. 28, bring down to 6. 286 go in 2 times. That's 200. 6 times again. That's 86. Get rid of that remainder. It goes in 8 times. 60's remainder, add another 0, goes to 6 times. So the decimal equivalency is 0.0286. Some of you may say, why can't I use the FDP? So in order to turn a percent to a decimal, we're dividing by 100. Another way is you have a percent to a decimal, you move it 2 places to the left. 1, 2, what goes in an empty placeholder? 0.0246, 0.0285, 0.0265, 0.0279. And so, for example, if a house is worth $1 million and you live in Kellywood, some of y'all live in Buckingham Trails, I think, or Lakes of Buckingham, then you'll be paying $1 million, about $26,500 taxes. I think that's what it is. A lot of taxes. Almost as much as I make. So each one of you are going to be getting a strip of paper. You will label it 0%, 100%. This is a percent bar. So the entire bar represents $120. So $120 is the entire bar. This is $0. The original price of a cell phone. The cell phone is on sale for 25% off. So use the percent bar to help you determine the sell price. So here is from 0 to 100%. So 25%. What do you want to break this down into? I'm going to break this down into 25%. 25%, 50%, 75%. So in other words, I broke it into 4 equal parts. If I break it into 4 equal parts, what's 120 divided by 4? $30. And this one must be 60 because 50% or half of 120 is $60, but this one must be $90. So if 25% of it is the prices are sell for 25% off, that means you save $30. That means this is the sell. This is how much you save. This is how much you're going to pay. So that's $90. $30.69. Next one. We have another percent bar. It's from 0% to 100%. The cell phone costs $120. Here is $0. So the entire bar represents $120 original price. The cell phone is now on sale for 66 2/3% off. Whoa, what a great deal. So the percent, I believe, is going by thirds. That's 33 1/3%, 66 2/3%. So we broke it down into 3 parts. 120 divided by 3 parts is 40, 80, 120. So if this is 66%, this is how much you save. You save $80, and a phone costs how much? 120. 120 minus 80, $40 is the sell price. So this part is the sell price. So only had to pay $40. Next one, you have another percent bar. It goes from 0% to 100%. Cell phone costs $120. The original price, the cell phone is on sale now for 40% off. Many ways you can break this. I'm going to break this by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's the 50% mark. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So let's think about it. If it's $120, you break it into 10 parts. Each part will be $12. So $12 is 10%. 20, 30, 40. Another $12 is $24 for 20% off. Another $12 is $36 for 30%. Another is 48%, is $40. So we save $48. It's our sell for 40% off. So if you take $48 off, so 120 minus 48, regroup, $72 is the sell price. And next one, let's go back to the last screen. I want you to break the percent bar by 10, 20, 30. So it's 70% off. So 50%, 60%, 70% off. The cell phone goes $120. So 12, 24, 36, 48, $60. This is 72. This is $84. So 70% is $84. That's how much you save. How much did the phone cost? 120 minus 84. I have to regroup here. $36 is a cell phone. Great price. It must have one of those 2-year term contract. 2-year, a term contract, So let's look at another one. So here's another percent bar. It's already written, drawn out for you. If the entire student represents 100%, or a class of 30 students of 0% to 100%, 30 students to 0 students, what would be in each 10%? So if I break it down into 10 parts, that means there'll be 3 students in each 10%. So 3 kids. What is 40% of 30? 10, 20, 30, 40? That's this, 3, 6, 9, 12. What is 70%? 40, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 students. If the entire strip diagram represents $255, so this is 0%, this is 100%. This is $255, this is $0. What would each 10% be? So we had to break that $255 into 10 equal parts. Goes in 0 times, goes in 2 times, goes in 5 times, got rid of the remainder, but added a 0, 5 times. So it's $25.50. So each 10% is $25.50, $25.50, $25.50. So what is 40% of the? If you add $25.50 times 4 groups, that'd be 0, 20, carry 2, that's 20, 22, 2, 8, 10, $102. And what is 5% at 255? So if this is 10%, 5% would be this in half of it. Half of 25.50, I can do it in my head, but I'm not going to do it. So 2 going to 1 time. How many 2 go to 5? 2 times. How many 2s go in 15? 7 times. How many 2s go in 10? $12.75 is 5% off. So what is 15%? If 10% is $25.50, and 5% is $12.75, another way to do it is what's between these. But we're going to add it up, so it's 5, 12, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's $38.25 is 50% off. Because sometimes you always hear, sign up for a credit card at the department store, take 50% off. So you break it into 10%. And then you find 10%, and then you break 10% into 5%, then you add it up to get 50%. Of course, there is a faster way, which tomorrow we're going to, our next presentation, you find a part of the whole. It's called a percent proportion. So a ticket to the movie costs $8. You have a coupon for 5% off the price of the movie. So if you have a percent bar, and this is 0%, this is 100%, and you break 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. This is 50%, this is 10%. If you break it into 10 parts, then you have 10%. What is, here's $0, and here's $8. What is $8 split up into 10 parts? $8 split up into 10 parts, 0 times. Get rid of the remainder. Then go 8, is 80 cents. What is 5% or half it? 40 cents. So how much would you save? 5%? You'll save 40 cents. you will say 40 cents. How much is the discounted movie ticket? So $8 minus 40 cents is $7.60. Example 2. The cost of a meal is $24. You would like to leave a 50% tip. So here's a percent bar, 0%, 100%. The whole meal costs $24, $0, 0%. Well, we know 50% is $12. We break it down into 10 groups. So if you break 24 into 10 groups, I think it's going to be 240. Get rid of the remainder. It's $2.40 is 10%. So what is 5% or half of 10%? $1.20. So 50%, 10% is $2.40, 5% is $1.20, it's $3.60. So together, $24, how much the meal costs. You leave $3.60 behind as $27.60 is, how much is the tip? The tip is $3.60. What is the combined meal inning? The meal with the tip is $27.60. And that's it. So what we did is we broke down a percent bar into fourths, 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%. Thirds, 33 and 1/3, 66 and 2/3 percent. Fifths, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And by 10%, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 900. Most people break it down into, I'll be honest, by 10%, and then they build it back up. So if you could break a number into 10 parts, you'll know what the 10% is. You can build it up slowly back up.